touring the temple. In the 40th chapter of Ezekiel, the prophet is taken via spirit flight from Babylon to Jerusalem. It was in the 25th year of captivity, and Ezekiel is not hazy about this vision. He writes that it took place early in the year on the 10th of the month. The exact time was the 14th year after the fall of Jerusalem. He is spiritually transported to a high mountain, and he is shown an unfamiliar city, something like the structure of a city. He is in God's holy city. There he met a man who was a supernatural person, appearance of bronze, who held a line of flax and a measuring rod. His words were succinct. Son of man, look with your eyes and hear with your ears, and focus intently your mind on everything I show you. For you were brought here so that I might show them to you. Following this special admonition, great detail is taken to familiarize him with the measurement, gates, common areas, windows and directions of passage in this great temple of worship. Although he served in the former temple, he was to be familiar with the new temple and understand how different this worship and its edifice would be from the one to which he was accustomed. Most materials surrounding this passage will, in one way or another, point to the fact that the true spiritual temple supplants the old worship arena, and spiritually it is to show how far away the old temple had gotten from the real things of God. Just today, the Spirit pointed out the necessity of familiarizing oneself with this new temple, focusing upon its structure and being like Ezekiel in noting its particulars. The Spirit declared that the sons of Zedekiah must know this temple like the back of their hands. They must prepare themselves for making this temple their life and ministering there, their work. More than any fellowship, greater than any church, surpassing the mightiest of convocations known to Christendom, this temple is to be home base to the sons. Why is this necessary? Those who wander about looking for a fellowship, a church where truth is preached, a community or a commune would be better off getting familiar with the true temple and learning to fellowship with the priests given charge of worship in this place not made with man's hands. For sons it has always been so. One of the greatest examples of service in the new temple, while living in the old one, is found in the lives of Simeon and Anna. They knew the Lord intimately and served him faithfully in a spiritual realm their contemporaries could not fathom. Their prayer was to live long enough to see the prophet's words come true in the Messiah. When Jesus was born, they were the only ones out of several million in the nation of Israel who recognized the baby in Mary's arms as being the light of the world. God gave them the desire of their hearts. Not only that, he rewarded their service in the true temple, while their fellows received the judgment of Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed is he that does the work of the Lord deceitfully. There is a difference in which temple one serves. Luke, in the 3rd chapter, reviews a similar prospect. He names every political and religious leader of his day and then glibly pronounces, "The word of the Lord came to John, the son of Charias, in the wilderness." Sometimes, the temple is in a wilderness. This holiday season, those who find themselves on the backside of religious favor, who are bereft of past friends who have abandoned them as being outside God's will and strange on top of that, take heart, you may well be about to receive your heart's desire, seeing the Lord up close and personal, and find yourself like Ezekiel, the only one left standing after the marking's over. The end of the study of touring the temple.